Alrighty, back with another video. So, I checked the GPS on Mr. Charlie's truck today, and my truck didn't move today. Mr. Charlie's truck didn't move today, which means my slip seat driver has gotten out of the truck that me and him drove together, and he moved into another truck. So I got the truck to myself as of right now. Now, what does this mean for me? Well, told you guys, instead of me only being able to do 12-hour shifts, 12 hours, 5 days a week, 60 hours, I'm going to be busting 14-hour shifts. So I'm going to end up going to work from 12 o'clock noon to 2 a.m. in the morning. You know, that's going to be my new shift time right there. 12 noon to 2 in the morning, as long as nobody else comes and get in the truck, of course. Um, that should put me at about 2100 gross up to about 2500 gross. We're gonna maybe 2400 gross somewhere right now. So, you know, be on the lookout for those new paychecks in about 2-3 weeks from now, assuming that, like I said, nobody gets in the truck. So it's a pay increase for me. So I'm satisfied. Well, I'm not satisfied, but you know, a little bit more money always helps. You know, I guess I know how I make up the 3500 I was talking about in the last couple of videos. Now, the port strike, they ain't taking it too seriously. As I told y'all in my last video, I don't see anything changing. I don't think they're going to get their way. I don't think the only thing the port strike is going to hurt, from what I can see, is truck drivers, port workers, owner operators. They won't be getting paid. Nobody's paying them by the hour. Ain't no detention pay. There's nothing. They just going to basically either sit at the house or go sit in line. Now, what I would recommend is, a lot of those owner operators own their own truck, the ones that work the port. I would say, man, park the truck, and whatever little small position that's left open, if there was anything left open, I would go get a company job until next year. That's what I would do, or at least until the strike is over with. You know, that's what I would do. Okay. Um, we finna be in October. If the strike go a whole month, we in November. If you think you can make, you know, a lot of money between November 1st to the end of the year, y'all know, maybe, I understand packages pick up, you know, maybe the freight will be there for you. Then you can go back. But if you don't think that's gonna happen, I would just, man, take a company job from now until after winter. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be, you know, you still own the truck, you still got the title. You can do like Andrew, go park the truck. The truck will still be there, it'll start up. If it don't start up, you can go buy some batteries, $70 a battery at Freightliner or Kenworth, the dealership, not TA, not Speed Code, not all this other crap, AutoZone and all this other Walmart, all this other crap y'all be buying batteries for 500 each from. None of that crap. We talking about the dealership. People that pay cash, like me, you know, the 1%. So that's what I would do, man. Just go find a company job, local OTR. I wouldn't care what it is, because if you plan to go back, it really don't matter where it is. You just trying to keep income coming in, because it's already a rough year. Now, moving on to my next topic, my 1099 drivers. If you want to qualify for a house, you've been 1099 all this year, and you want to qualify for a house. This is just some advice. I'm not telling you what to do, because you grown, okay? Pay some taxes. This is how the people around me was paying their taxes. We would take the month of December, and everything we made in December we sent to the IRS. The problem with that is, it's not guaranteed you're gonna have work in December. Okay, uh, December is when I lost my contract. Matter of fact, so the money I thought I was gonna send to the IRS never got made because we lost our contract. So, what I would tell you is, starting in October, just start sending the IRS money, man. You know, you want to try to send them $15,000. To be honest, if you're trying to say you made 100,000, 15,000, you need to at least send that much. Matter of fact, I think if you send them 15,000, you can show about 70,000 in income. That's good enough to get a house, okay? But 15,000, I understand you, but that's a lot of money. A lot of people ain't got that in their pocket. They really ain't got that to see, so you got to figure it out. Figure it out. Maybe if you send Maybe just 4,000 for the month of October, and 4,000 November, 4,000 December, maybe 333. But what I'm saying is send them something, okay? And keep in mind, you ain't got to send them all this money by the end of December. You got all the way to April of next year, but you don't want to be trying to pay the government. Look, just get what you can send them right now up into December, and then whatever little bit is left, you can throw that in from January to April. But I understand that's a winter time is a tough time for truck drivers. Now that's just from a 1099 guys that want to have hopes, because I'm pretty sure you already got y'all gonna have the paperwork, from the Russians. It's gonna say you made 100, 250, whatever it's gonna say. You're gonna have the paperwork. You just need to pay some taxes on it, so it don't look like drug money, okay? Because that 1099 piece of paperwork, that's just drug money. If you try and get a house, they're gonna look at that like drug money. So, to make your drug money legal, pay some taxes on it, and then you get what's called a tax return. And that tax return, instead of saying your drug money, you made $0 off the drugs, you gonna say, you made 100,000 off doing some legal work, truck driving, okay? So just something to think about. Not telling you what to do. That's just something to think about. What else? So I'm looking to get a pay increase. I'm still on the fence if I'm gonna get an apartment come next month. Y'all know my girlfriend want to move in with me, so I'm on the fence if I want to get an apartment. Now, if I get an apartment, I'm only gonna sign a 6-month lease, okay? And that's just to after winter time. Just a short lease. The only reason I do it is because we can move in together, and these women, you just never know. They get an attitude, and then I gotta kick them out. Then I ain't trying to be on the hook for a whole year for no apartment. So 6 months, that's all I would give it. And plus, like I told you, I would get the apartment beside the gym too. Then I'd be living downtown. I don't mind wasting. It kind of helps me speed up the process getting closer to a house, because then I'd be able to, BS around from now to 6 months from now. And then if it don't work out, I'll be right back here, because I ain't got to impress now one of you mofos watching this video on if I can pay rent or not. Of course I can pay rent. I make 10,000 plus gross a month. Rent ain't no problem. The problem is I ain't trying to pay rent by myself. See, I'm only gonna get a place if someone's living with me. If ain't nobody living with me, I'm not going out there wasting no money and no white man on no rent. Fool. Nine on the boo boo. Don't care who don't like it. Yeah, don't care who don't like it. Hey man, that's just the way it is. Nine on the boo boo, baby. Shit. I wish I would be paying rent for no reason, and I'm the only person living there. I pay a mortgage and be the only person living there. Yeah, but rent? To who? To make who rich? Mr. Charlie? Mr. Charlie already getting rich off me just driving this truck. The damn truck grossing 20,000 a week. Mr. Truck, he already getting his off me just driving the truck. I don't need to drive the truck and then be, freaking giving him some more money on the back end for housing me. I don't need to do that. I've been there, done that. I done that all from freaking. Y'all don't know, man. I done that from. I want to say 2017. Maybe 2016, 2017, all the way up to freaking the end of 2020, basically 2021. I don't want to do that again. I done been there, done that. I done gave the white folks enough money in rent. Okay, I done paid their house off. Might as well say. So they didn't collected enough rent off Andrew. It's time for them to collect rent off you, truck driver. You, me. I got other plans. I'm not. I want to deal with the bank. Yeah, I want to deal with the bank. I want to pay the bank. Cause see, at least dealing with the bank, if I say, you know what, I don't want to live here no more, I put it up for sale, I get a full refund back. I want to be in that position. When I left the freaking rental house, I didn't get a dime back, not one dime, nothing. I didn't get no dime. But if I would have been buying that house, and me and the girl broke up, and I decided to move, and the house didn't appreciate it all the way to $200 and some $50,000, and it was only $130 when I moved in 2018, and it appreciated freaking $232. See, I would have been getting a check. I would have been getting paid to move out. Yeah, but instead, brother didn't get not one red cent. Mr. Charlie got all my funds. Matter of fact, Mr. Charlie kicked me out, raised the rent, and got somebody else in to pay even higher price. Yeah, and thank me for all my payments. That's what happened to me. Uh-huh. Been there, done that. Not doing it again. Unless it's temporary, you know. Because before I move somebody in my house, we need to go rent a place. Let me make sure your head on straight right quick. Let me give you 6 months up here. Now, I'm not going to tell them that, though. I'm not going to tell them. They not going to know it's a 6 month lease. They not going to know it's a 6 month lease. No, they don't need to know that. Just know that we here. Don't worry about how long we here for. Nothing, don't none of that. We here. See, in my whole head, I'm knowing 6 months. This lease is over with. Yeah. 6 months. The lease over with. They don't need to know that though. They don't. That way they get to acting crazy. I got a countdown time. They acting crazy now. March 1st. I ain't gonna say nothing. March 1st. When they at work, whole apartment be empty, boy. Stupid boy. Okay, I give up. I'm just saying that's how I plan to do it, man. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to rent no apartment. I don't. But the thing is, I'm in Nashville. Houses through the roof to rent out here. If I was in Memphis, I'd be renting a brand new house for the same price as an apartment here. You know, I can rent a brand new house, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom for about $1,500 a month in Memphis. Here in Nashville, about 2,500, and y'all know I ain't paying that. Period. You know, but downtown apartment, I think that's still 18, 19, $2,000 that I ain't trying to pay. But you know, that's why I'm thinking about it because the position I'm in right now, you know, taxes, we working on that. That's just going back and forth to work. That part, that's just working. Down payment for the house, every week that goes by that I get paid, that's just more money to the pot, more money to the pot, more money to the pot. I'm trying to get it to where, you know, we come to the table. Okay, we at the table come, let's just say July or next year, we at the table, and here come the mortgage broker. Hey, Andrew, man, you know, we really need you to have these 2 years tax returns. You only got 1 year. And, man, we told you this overtime pay, this overtime pay, we just can't. We can't count this, man. We got to count that base salary because you ain't got 2 years of this overtime history. Is that right, Mr. Suit and Tie Guy? Man, I ain't got that. I tell you what I do got though. Y'all take down payments? Okay, well here's $80,000 down. Boom, right there on the table. See, that's how. No, you don't need that tax return, Mr. Frazier. You don't need that. Woo-wee. Boy, is that 80,000? Mm-hmm. Man, that's more than 20% down. Right up that mortgage broker. Right up the loan. Right up the that's how I'm trying to be. Let me do that one more time so y'all can get the picture. Mr. Frazier, you ain't got them 2 years tax, man. If you just wait another 6 months, if you just another six, what is that? What is that? Boom! Right, just hit them with the 80,000, just right there on the desk. Say, boy, they get to change their mind quick. But anyways, man, I don't even know what I was talking about in this video. Whatever I was talking about, hopefully it was something entertaining. I'm gonna get on up out of here, and maybe I'll come back later on with another video. Oh, I got my treadmill too, so I do a YouTube short, show y'all a little treadmill I got. I'm trying to bust 5 miles a day at the house on the treadmill. Just something small. It's a walking pad. Told y'all about it. So if y'all want to see that walking pad, it's about $150. I'll show y'all on YouTube Shorts.